Trump has been from time to time shown through examples and that a lot of those politicians do not stand for anything. I mean, if you look at Ted Cruz,
for
the
a
guy
big,
who calls,
loud New York bully
Donald Trump
to
a
attack my
liar,
wife.
a manipulative liar, and ended up to be the guy that's
He accomplished an enormous amount as president. I was
chasing
proud to
around
work
like a
hand
puppy.
in
Lindsey
hand with
Graham,
him.
the guy who called Donald Trump all sort of name, habitual liar. I mean, you name it, and this is the guy who can't live without Donald Trump.
And I don't think he has the temperament and judgment to be commander-in-chief. You know how you make America great again? Tell Donald Trump to go to hell. Donald Trump is the most unelectable Republican I've seen in my lifetime. He's not fit to be president of the United States. The Republican Party has been kind here, bringing out the worst in us. Disparaged women, opportunistic, religious bigotry, race baiting, xenophobia. He's a jackass. No, I don't think he's a xenophobic, race baiting, religious bigot as president. You don't have to run for president and be the world's biggest jackass. I think he's a kook. I think he's crazy. You know what concerns me about the American press is this endless attempt to label the guy as some kind of kook, not fit to be president. I don't believe he's a Republican. His policies are really bad for the country. I'm going to try to help our president, Donald Trump, be as successful as possible because, number one, I agree with him mostly. I like the president. I want to help him. I hope he's successful. Trump's foreign policy is a complete disaster. I think
Marco Rubio, that guy, that guy Trump destroyed on the stage, right? Let's take a look.
About the Polish workers.
Yeah.
Now,
You lied to
Marco
the students of Trump University.
That's Senator
He lied 30.
Donald Trump. Let's take a look again.
Let's go back and understand that all of this information is coming from one side in one place, and that is
Governor Chris Christie, ex-governor of New Jersey, my neighbor governor. As you guys know, I live in New York, both New York and South Florida. So Chris Christie has some integrity because he has called Donald Trump out when he's wrong, and he has stood by Donald Trump when Donald Trump has done right. So yes, let's look at this video. Chris Christie
President Trump
calling
made the
Donald,
speech that he made.
Donald
I said
Trump
it was
out.
unfounded and that there was no evidence of anything.
And here's Chris Christie standing by Donald Trump.
Who is better prepared to provide America with the strong leadership that it needs.
And here's Donald Trump.
The George Washington Bridge.
Tear him apart.
Hey, how do you have breakfast with people every day of your lives? They're closing up the largest bridge in the
Fiona.
I think she's got a beautiful face. And
Donald Trump is everything I taught my children not to do in kindergarten. I would not run if President Trump ran. And I would talk to him about...
So these are a few examples of what Donald Trump is capable of. Anyone who plans to come for him, against him, you must build like a tank. And no one out there isn't any Republican in a field that is as agile, that is as alive, that is as brutal and honest as Donald Trump. You've seen times and times how he get rid of these politicians who've been elected for years, for many terms. And here's Donald Trump, a guy with no political career, but again, a guy that's been giving contribution to everyone's campaign, whether you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent. He has contributed and give all those guys money. So he knows the business of politics. So those guys know they cannot come for him, and there's no way they can defeat him. So is that your guy for 2024? Well, you get to decide. I don't get to tell you. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, follow, and like the channel. Thanks again. Namaste.